Okay, let's have a look at the question. Write a program to check whether the given number is Armstrong or not. If it is yes, then you have to print yes, or else you have to print no. Check whether the given number is Armstrong. Okay, now look here. One main important thing. Yes, you may feel like it's not the correct one, okay? But you need to understand this Armstrong number. Armstrong number is not the sum of cube of digits. Armstrong number is not the sum of cube of digits. Then what it is? Yes, I'm telling you directly, guys, it's not the sum of cube of digits. Yes, any idea? Let us assume like you might have got this question for your exam, and if you would have done this, yes, I can see that you have gone with many of the test cases wrong. You'll get many test cases wrong. It is not the sum of cube of the number digits equals to that number. It is the sum of the power of, it is not power of 3, power of number of digits. Power of number of digits. So if I'm going to have a number 153, it is a 3-digit number. Then I have to take out 1 cube plus 5 cube plus 3 cube. You have to check whether it is equals to 153. If it is equals to 153, then I'll say yes. Next, if I'm going to have 45, I should not take 4 cube plus 5 cube. Okay, I will take 4 square plus 5 square because it is having only 2 digits. It is the sum of power of what? Number of digits. So 4 square plus 5 square. What is it? 4 square is 16 and 5 square is 25. 25 plus 16 gives 41. 41. Then the answer is no. Similarly, if I'm going with 1-digit number, 6. What I have to check? 6 to the power 1 alone. 6 to the power 1 alone. So is it equals to 6? Yes. Then I can say yes is the answer here. So I can say that all the 1-digit number are Armstrong numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All the 1-digit number are Armstrong numbers. Okay. 10 is not Armstrong number. Okay. And if you are going to observe, we don't have any 2-digit Armstrong number. Okay. So please look into this. If you have got 4-digit number, like 1624, I'm just taking it random here. 1624, then you have to take out 1 to the power 4 plus 6 to the power 4 plus 2 to the power 4 plus 4 to the power 4. You have to check out the value and you have to compare with this one. If it is equal, then that's the answer. Getting it? Now finding out the power is important here, right? Finding out the number of digits is important. Yes, power we can easily find out, right? Power of that particular digit. Okay. So is it clear? So what are the two things we need to find? First, you have to find out the number of digits. Okay. You have to find out number of digits. That is important. And the next one, sum of power. Sum of power. These are the two things you have to follow for Armstrong number. Please be careful in this. Yes, majority of the test cases will be 153. If you're going to take out sum of the cube, you can run the program. You will get the answer, but it will be the partial answer because half of the test cases will get clarified. Other test cases will not get settled. There are only two steps here. One is finding out the digits. Next one is finding the power. So for power, you can directly take out math function, right? For power, you can directly take out the math function or you can go out with this also. No problem with that. Okay, we'll move on to the coding part. Yes, what are the things we have to do? We have to find the number of digits here, right? I'll take out the number of digits. Yes, first I'll take out int n. So other things I'll write down later whenever it is required. I'll take out the scanf here, scanf %d, and it will be stored in the address of n. So we are done with the scanning part. Next, we have to find out the digits. So you can run a while loop or you can run a for loop. Anything is fine. So while n is greater than 0. So if you're going to take out n value will get reduced. So I will take out a temporary value equals to n. Okay, I'll take out temporary value equals to n. So this is nothing but temporary, because if I'm going to change the value of n, at last I cannot compare. So you copy the value of n in some variable that is nothing but temporary. Here in this case, I'm copying the value of n in temporary thing. Okay, so after that, whatever the operation I'm going to do it over here, I can tackle it. So I need to find out the number of digits. So of course, if the value temp value, if it is greater than 0, if it is greater than 0, I'll be running it out. If it is greater than 0, I'll be taking out count. Okay, or I'll take it out digit itself, number of digit. I'll take out digit plus plus. So what is the initial case? I will take out number of digits equals to 0 initially. Digit equals to 0. So when if you're going to enter, if the value is greater than 0, of course we'll be taking out digit plus plus. And after that, I'll be taking out temporary value divided by equals to 10. That is nothing but I'm dividing the value by 10. Now let us assume the number is 145. I'll be taking out digit is 1 and the temporary value. A digit value becomes 1 and the temporary value becomes 14. Okay, temporary equals to temporary divided by 10. It will become 14. Again, I'll be checking greater than 0. Yes, again it will enter. Digit becomes 2 and the value becomes 1. Again, it is greater than 0. Then again, you will be checking out with it. Now here we got to know what is the digit number. Next, what I have to do, I have to take out the powers, right? So for I equals to 0, I less than, or I can say I starting with 1. Okay, I less than or equals to digit, I less than or equals to digit, I plus plus, what I have to take? I have to take out the sum equals to sum plus power of what? Whatever the remainder I'm going to get. Whatever the remainder I'm going to get. The n value is what here? Yes, what is the n value here? So I can say that I'm going to run this for loop 3 times because the digit is 3. So I can run it 3 times. No problem with that. Yes, power of what? Power of the remainder. If I'm going to have 145, I have to take out 5 to the power digit. Right? I have to take out 5 to the power digit. So what is the function here? Function is pow. And what is this? That is nothing but the remainder, comma, digit. Remainder, comma, the number of digits. So what is the remainder in this case? So I'll just write down the remainder. Remainder equals to, I'll take out n modulus 10. N modulus 10. Clear? N modulus 10. Now again, if you're going to take out this value, the n value will keep on updating here, right? After taking out the power, you have to take n equals to n divided by 10. You have to take out n equals to n divided by 10. Now I can see that again, n value will not be remaining there. At last of this, I will take temporary equals to n. I'll be copying the value of n. Next, I'll be writing this n as temporary here. Okay, I'm copying the value of n, so that it will be easy for us to keep that value. Okay, temporary equals to temporary divided by 10. So we have taken this one. We have got the remainder. We are doing the operation. At last, we have got the sum. So for that, I have to take out sum equals to 0 here. Sum equals to 0. Any other things we have taken? Yes, we have taken temporary. So I'll take out temporary also. Any other values? Digit we have taken, sum, temporary, and n we have taken. And yes, we have taken remainder also. Just declare all those things. Next, at last, if temporary value, sorry, not temporary here, if the value of n, is equals to sum, yes, what I have to find? I have to print Armstrong number. Yes, what is that they have asked? I'll just move on to the question part. I have to print S or else I have to print no, everything in capitals. I have to give print S, else print no, else print no. Yes, sure, I have given it inside this itself, so be careful with that. Okay. I'll check out with 153. 153 was the given number. It should give S. Yes, it is correct. No problem with that. And again, what we have to give, I'll give out any one digit number. That should be S again. Yes, yes, Pushkar. Yes, look here. One digit is also a yes here. I'll take out with some other number like 65. 65. 6 square plus 5 square. 6 square is 36 plus 25. It is 51, right? Sorry, 61. It is not. No. Yes, I'll take out with one more number for 1624. No, it's not a Armstrong number. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. And for more updates on similar videos, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.